You're listening to the VA Claims Authority. I'm Gary, Air Force veteran, VA disability claims strategist, and the guy who got denied, fought back, and won. I'm here to make sure the VA doesn't leave you behind. Whether you're filing your first claim or fighting your fifth appeal, this is your briefing. Let's get into it. Hook. In my review of hundreds of claim files, the single biggest avoidable reason a case stalls or gets denied isn't missing medicine or lack of diagnosis. It's messy, unlabeled evidence. Adjudicators will deny what they can't follow. A clean one-page chronology changes that instantly. Promise. By the end of this 10-minute briefing, you'll have a reproducible 3-column timeline template, exact sample wording you can copy into your entries, and one concrete file to upload today that improves the odds your reviewer connects the dots. Section 1. Why a chronology matters. Imagine a reviewer with 30 files and 10 minutes per file. They scan for continuity, the start date, treatment, and whether symptoms kept going. If your evidence is scattered across 20 different PDFs with no dates or source notes, the reviewer wastes time trying to match names and dates, and uncertainty favors denial. The simple chronology says, here are the facts, here's the source, and here's how it links to the condition I'm claiming. That clarity short-circuits confusion and gets your story to the part of the decision the reviewer actually cares about. Medical nexus and continuity. I want to be clear. The timeline doesn't replace records. It points the reviewer to the records and explains why those records matter. Keep the chronology tight and keep the supporting records attached or clearly referenced. Think of the timeline as your executive summary for the claim file. Section 2. Gathering the facts. Start with these sources in this order. 1. Service treatment records and daily unit logs. You can request these through eventrecs at archives.gov or by submitting a request through the VA's records portals. 2. VA medical records. Get them from MyHealthEvet or va.gov under your medical record downloads. 3. Private medical records. Use VA Form 21-4142 or assigned authorization so the VA can pull them, or grab PDFs from your provider and keep a dated copy. 4. Personnel and incident reports, left knee, training mishap, riot control exposure, whatever applies. Those live in your service personnel file or local unit records. 5. Buddy statements and sworn lay statements, short, dated, signed notes from people who saw the event or the immediate aftermath. Quick request tips. Use the VA's evidence submission portal for fast uploads. For military records, use eventrecs or standard form 180 through the National Archives. For private notes, sign and email a release or use 214142. When you ask a provider for records, request them as searchable PDFs and ask for exact dates on each entry. That searchability matters. The reviewer can Control-F dates and diagnosis codes if your PDF is text-based. Section 2 continued. Building the timeline step by step. Use a 3-column layout. Column 1, date, event. Column 2, evidence and source. Column 3, link to current condition. Keep the main chronology to a single page. Put longer documents in an appendix labeled to match the line numbers in the chronology. I'll give you 3 real, copyable sample lines. Copy these into your own file and swap dates and details. Example 1. June 15, 2008. Left knee hyperextension during basic training foot march. Immediate swelling and pain. Evidence. Service treatment record. SOMR. Entry June 16, 2008. STR, page 4. Link. Ongoing left knee pain and clicking reported to VA since separation. See VA Ortho, note the 11th of October 2016, and private Ortho MRI, the 2nd of March 2018, showing meniscal tear. That wording does 2 things. It states the event, cites the exact source, and explains continuity through to the current diagnosis. Example 2. The 3rd of November 2010. Recurrent migraine onset after concussion during deployment. Headache lasting 48 hours. Evidence. Deployment. Medical log entry. Emergency room note, the 4th of November 2010. Link. Persistent monthly migraine with aura recorded in VA primary care notes starting 2012. See VA headache clinic note, July 15, 2014. Use plain, direct language. Persistent and consistent with are stronger than, maybe, or possibly. Example 3. A buddy statement entry. August 22, 2009. Witnessed fall from training obstacle. Veteran limped immediately and required formation removal. Evidence. Buddy statement from PFC John Doe, dated August 25, 2009. Attached. Link. Veteran reports continued limping and limited work capability. See private PT notes, the 10th of February 2011, and VA compensation exam, the 12th of September 2019. Make sure buddy statements include date, relationship, and contact info. That raises credibility. 2 writing tips that matter. 1. Avoid vague phrases like sometime in 2009. Put exact or best estimate dates. Month and year is fine when the exact day is unknown. 2. Always cite the source. STR page X, VA note date, private clinic name and date. Every line should tell the reviewer where to look next. Section 3. Formatting and submission. Make the chronology a readable PDF. Use a simple font, 11 or 12 point, left-aligned columns, and keep it to 1 page if possible. Number your lines. Line 1, line 2, line 3. In the appendix, label supporting documents to match those line numbers. Name the file precisely. Claim chronology _ last name _ MMYY. That naming makes it easy to find in a long evidence list. Where to put it? If you are filing a new claim, upload the chronology with Form 21 to 526EZ under Supporting Documents on va.gov. If your claim is already pending, submit it as supplemental evidence via the Evidence Submission portal, and in the attachment notes tell the VA to associate this chronology with my pending claim. If you're appealing, include the chronology in your appeal folder and reference it in your NOD or statement in support. Always attach the actual records or give authorization so the VA can retrieve them. The timeline without documents is a map with no roads. Common mistakes to avoid. Don't make the chronology a mile-long narrative. Keep the main page to the most persuasive dated events and push long records to an appendix. Don't guess dates without noting them as estimates. And don't submit the timeline without the supporting records or signed releases. The reviewer needs to see the underlying proof. Action step. Do this right now. Open a blank document and create the 3-column header. Date, FOSS, event, evidence, and source linked to current condition. Populate the 3 most important entries you can prove today. 1 in-service event, 1 early post-service treatment, and 1 recent medical record that shows the current diagnosis. Save as a searchable PDF named claim chronology _ last name _ MMYY and upload it to va.gov with your claim or submit it as supplemental evidence. If you need the template, download it at vaclaimsauthority.com and copy the sample wording I just read. Before I close, one last practical note. Keep a copy of the chronology and the appendix on your phone and email a copy to yourself. If the VA asks for another copy or a quick clarification, you can respond instantly. Small speed advantages matter when evidence windows and deadlines are tight. CTA. If you want the exact template and the sample chronology with editable wording, visit vaclaimsauthority.com and download the free claim chronology template and example file. Use it today. Populate those 3 entries and upload. It is the single most effective item you can add to a claim in minutes. That's your briefing. Now go execute. If this episode helped you, share it with a veteran who needs to hear it. And if you need help with your claim, whether it's an audit, a rebuttal, or a full strategy session, head to thatclaimsauthority.com. I've got the tools and the experience to help you win. I'll see you next episode. And remember, your service earned this. Don't let paperwork take it from you. The VA won't tell you this. I will.